Good afternoon, dear viewers. I'm Peter Krefarurangwa. I come back with a new book. It's just a play, a theater, a play. We can call it a play. A play by HENRICK Ibsen from Norway. But right now, we do not have the first book or the original book of HENRICK Ibsen. The original book is called An Enemy of the People. Yes, here the book that we are going to summarize is also The Enemy of the People. But this has been revised by another playwright called Arthur Miller. For young people who study literature in Rwanda, they are used to those two writers. Surely, people also from abroad know Arthur Miller and HENRICK Ibsen. Arthur Miller is that man from America who wrote a play called Crucible. You remember John Proctor. It was about the critic of Puritanism. Yeah. Right now, the book I have is written by Arthur Miller to remind and to bring back to the public the works of HENRICK Ibsen. HENRICK Ibsen wrote An Enemy of the People, things to showcase the situation in which a scientific, a doctor, a medical doctor, proved that public springs that used to bring a lot of benefits to a town where the mayor was his brother, Peter Stockman. Yeah, he showed that the waters were contaminated. Waters were contaminated. After showing scientifically this, he read the report to the public, but he was very bad treated by his brother, Peter Stockman. Dr. Stockman became somehow stubborn, said, what I have discovered, it is in the common interest of the people, and we can stop using the wells or the springs and start maybe the time of like disinfecting, rehabilitating waters, things like those. Even the source of a contamination was from someone from his family, his stepfather. No, his father-in-law. His father-in-law had like invested a lot of money in a tannery. A tannery is like an industry, a fabric where the skin of animals is treated. Maybe to make sandals, to make shoes, to make bags. But waters were connected to the tannery, and people were getting sick Others did not know what were the consequences to this doctor. He was expelled just from his job. He had a daughter who was a teacher. If the teacher was sent, was chased away. He had a very young teen, a child who was schooling. He was also chased away from the school. So the man, doctor, his family, he was declared publicly like the enemy of the people. But the true enemy of the people was ignorance, embodied by the mayor, Peter Stockman. So people who study in secondary school, they already know this display. But sometimes I wonder, things that we read do not talk to our lives. I may try to read this through what churches go through in these days, as the government have taken serious and very useful, very researched decisions about churches. Yeah, people who have seen their churches destroyed or closed are saying, you are against us, you are against God, you are against our faith. Those are like that Peter Stockman, who see like the feelings of people without considering the scientific outcomes. But the government is on the side of a scientific doctor who have used a keen eye and seen that things that are being done in many churches are so dark, are unlawful. Yes, we accept and we encourage churches that are promoting human conditions, but we will always rebuke against people who do not understand it. We will always rebuke others who behave like cults, exploit people, use their financial things in their own interest. Okay, this is a summary of the text, and I will read for you. Normally the Henrik Ibsen, if I remember well, his book was in four acts, but here we have 3 acts in Arthur Miller adaptation. And I will read in Act 3, the final act, a part where Peter Stockman, the mayor, was encouraging, begging his brother, the doctor, You see, because the doctor had taken the sample from the waters and he had sent them abroad to make the research, to use sophisticated microscopics and to make investigations. And the results had been very terrifying to Peter Stockman. Here, Peter Stockman is saying, please, 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 please write a report saying that waters are not so bad. Please accept that you have made a mistake and you will remain in your position. But the doctor stayed unchangeable, stubborn, I can say, if I can say so. Okay, let me read. It is on the page 107. Peter Stockman. Let me have a signed statement saying that in your zeal to help the town, you went overboard and exaggerated, saying that the findings were exaggerated, even though the findings were real. Put it any way you like, just so you calm anybody who might feel nervous about the water. If you will give me that, you will got your job. You have got your job. And I give you my word. You can gradually make all the improvements you feel are necessary. Now, that gives you what you want. You see, this mayor thinks that what the scientific doctor, what he needs is just a job. No. He needs the awareness of the people. Dr. Stockman, you are nervous, Peter. Peter Stockman, nervously. I'm not nervous. Dr. Stockman, you expect me to remain in charge while people are being poisoned? He gets up. Peter Stockman, in time you can make your changes. You see? Peter Stockman wants the doctor to tell the population that the water are not representing a danger, are not at the base, are not the root cause of like the epidemics that were there. Dr. Stockman, when 5 years, 10 years, you know you are trouble, Peter. You just don't grasp even now that there are certain men you can't buy. Good. We can even reach here. I've been interested by a speech of someone respectable saying you will not, you saying to the church like, or telling to people that you will not like terrify people saying that we are against God or we are against you. Because things that are done to churches are in the good. It is for the good of the people. We thank you. And maybe we'll come back with this same book in Kinyarwanda in order to help people understand it. So people who listen to Kinyarwanda will follow maybe in 6 minutes, just 6 minutes. Mwiriwe neza, kino gitabo cyitwa Umwanzi w'abantu. Umwanzi w'abantu ni igitabo cyanditswe na HENRICK Ibsen wo muri Norvège, ni cya kera. Noneho ariko iki ngiki dufite cyasubiwemo n'umuntu washakaga kugira ngo abantu bakimenye cyane. Yitwa Arthur Miller, ni umwanditsi wo muri Amerika wanditse icyo bita Crucible, nayo ni play cyangwa théâtre, ikinamico izwi cyane n'abiga ubuvanganzo mu masegonderi yo mu Rwanda. Ariko noneho twagikunze kuko twashatse gukora adaptation kugira ngo abantu bajya biga bino bitabo bajya babihuza n'ubuzima bwabo busanzwe. None hari iki cyabaye? Enemy of the people. Umudokiteri Dr. Stockman yavumbuye yuko za pisine abantu bigiragamo bogeragamo hanini zikinjiriza meri yabo cyangwa umujyi wabo amafaranga menshi cyane. Wari uyobowe kandi n'umuvandimwe we Peter Stockman, zari zaranduye. Yafashe sample cyangwa afata ku mazi yohereza mu mahanga, barapima cyane, bagarura ibimenyetso biteye ubwoba. Dr. ntabwo byamuteye ubwoba, yari azi ko atabaye abantu kuko hari ibyorezo byinshi byari byaraje, indwara abantu barwaraga batazi aho biva, ariko agaragaza ko bihuye n'izo springs cyangwa za pisine. Umuvandimwe we yatangiye kumumera nabi, bamwirukana ku kazi, birukana umukobwa we wari umwarimu, birukana umwana wabo wigaga, bose barabirukana. Ariko noneho Peter hano Arthur Miller hari ahantu Ibsen haranagaragaza Dr. Stockman avuga ati I am strong because I am alone. Urumva? Strong people stand alone sometimes. Urumva ati kuba ndi njyenyine ntabwo bivuga yuko ntari strong, ahubwo nibwo ndi strong. Good. Twabigereranyije n'ibintu by'insengero rero, kuko haba harabaye iki. Impamvu twabigereranyije n'insengero ni uko tubizi cyane, tuba muri field ijyanye n'ibyo kwemera ya filozofiya na teolojiya. Kuba guverinoma yarashyize amabwiriza akarishye cyane ku nsengero, ni ibintu biri searched scientifically. Noneho ariko noneho hari abantu batinda kubyumva, tukavuga ati abo batinda kubyumva rero bari nko muri character ya Peter Stockman, wandi wishakira bwa bukungu bwihuta atarebye ibyangiza abantu. Ariko noneho uwugize ababyumva vuba n'abayobozi ubwabo bagereranywa n'iriya character ya Dr. Stockman. Ba Dr. Stockman wahagaze agakomeza kwerekana yuko abantu bari poisoned. Niyo message rero iri muri iki gitabo. Ahantu twasomye kuri page y'109 muri acte ya 3, ikinamico bayanditse mu bice, igice cya 3 aricyo cya nyuma cyanditswe mu gitabo cya Arthur Miller, Arthur Miller. Kino gitabo gifite ibice 3, ariko théâtre ya Ibsen yo ifite ibice 4. Urumva yagiye ayihindura kugira ngo byorohere abantu. Muri iki gice cya 3 kuri page y'109 igaragaza umugabo Peter Stockman yinginga umuvandimwe we w'umudokiteri wari wabonye ko ibintu bimeze nabi. Ati wowe ibisigaye ukomeze ubyiteho, ariko utange raporo abantu bayimenye, uvuguruze ibyo watangaje, uvuge yuko wagiye hanze ugakora ubushakashatsi bitewe n'ishyaka wari ufite. ariko ukegizajera ugakabya, ibyo rero ukaba warabeshyeye aya mazi, bityo bizatuma ugumana akazi kawe. ariko umudogiteri yarabyanze, umudogiteri yarabyanze. Nizere yuko bibashimishije, kandi nizere yuko n'ibindi bitabo muzajya musoma muzajya mubihuriza n'ubuzima bwanyu, bya buzima tuba turimo. Si ukubihuza gusa, ahubwo nabyo ubwabyo biba bihuye. Murakoze cyane rero, nibyo.